Them hypocrites, them do not the will of Jah. When Jah talk another, them do another. Deceiving I and I. Jah guide the church. Cause hypocrites everywhere. Hypocrite in cut your coat according to your cloth, not according to your size. Because if you start cutting your coat according to your size, maybe you have like 3 yards and your size will be 10 yards. It therefore means that you need to go and steal 7 yards to join to the 3 yards you have before you will cut your coat according to your size. This is what is bringing corruption in Nigeria and Africa. They are cutting their coat according to their size, not according to their cloth. My message today is titled, The Poor Husband and the Rich Wife. A particular poor man was looking for overnight liberation. Overnight liberation. And now left his poor constituency and went to play big man league. I went to marry the daughter of a wealthy man. And something happened. Every morning, the daughter of a wealthy man will be in bed and call her husband, honey, go and make me tea. Honey will go and make tea. 20 minutes later, honey, heat water for me to have my bath. Honey will go and heat water for her to have a bath. 30 minutes later, honey, please go and wash one of the cars. I want to go out. Honey will go and wash car. Want to go out. The woman will go out. I say, honey, you want to go out? He say, yes, I want to go out. He will give honey 2,000 to put in the pocket. Honey will be very happy. Honey, then the woman will go and jolly with her boyfriends. One day, he had a particular big man. The man big in size and big in pocket. And brought him home. He called her husband, honey. Say, yes, honey. Say, come. Go and get a bottle of champagne for my uncle. Honey went and got champagne for the boyfriend of his wife that is now an uncle. 10 minutes later, honey, please, when we're coming, my uncle's car entered pothole and dirty water splashed all over. Please go and help him clean it up. Honey will go and clean up the car. And honey came back to give a report. Honey met an uncle where he was having kissing with his wife. Honey said to his wife, honey, what is going on here? He said, oh, holy kiss. Honey started crying. Now, let me tell you something. The day you fail to understand who you are, you will forget your father's name. Any day at all, you refuse to understand who you are, you will no longer remember your father's name. That's the truth. Another thing, the day you forget to measure yourself before going to market, you will definitely buy oversized trouser. Then another time, the woman started crying. Honey, you gotta forgive me. You gotta forgive me. The money you're eating here, is that my uncle that used to give it to us? Honey has no option than to forgive the boyfriend of the wife. And they came. The poor husband wanted to go out and pick a car key. And the wife asked him, where are you going? So I want to go out. He said, and you are collecting the car key. What type of car do you want to use? So I want to use that new Jeep. Say, who told you? Keep the car key quickly. And talk and go to where you want to go. Did I buy that car for you? He said, but I am your husband. What? Your husband. Listen, let me tell you in this house. The day you will make me feel bad, I will send you out of this house. You know, before, he's a man that used to send the woman out of the house. But when men started marrying rich women, they allowed that will be sent out. And the man now dropped the car key and went to enter Okada. On his way to where he was going, he met an old school friend. The old school friend said to him, oh boy, where are you walking? He said, my bros, I'm not walking outside now. As of now, I'm not doing anything. I'm not working. He said, there's vacancy in my company. I know I work in your company. Submit your CV. The insult this man was receiving from his wife made him to go and prepare CV overnight and submit it to his friend. And a job was secured for him in oil company. Monthly salary of 2.something million with official car. The following morning, the very first day he would go to work, he dressed in the morning. And his wife called, honey? He said, honey? He said, you have not made my tea. He said, you will make your tea by yourself today. He said, honey, you are changing. He said, I have not started changing yet. By the time I will change properly, we will know who is husband and who is a wife. The man picked car key. Leave that car key alone, because I want to go out with it. The man left the car key and went to join Okada. Went to job. He came back in the night and saw his bags outside. His wife got angry. Why he should go and stay for so long without telling her where he went. So for that reason, he will no longer enjoy living in that house. Honey was thrown out. The man picked his things and went to squat in the house of his friend who got him job. The friend said, but part of your job, part of the condition is that official house will be given to you. Didn't you see it in your appointment letter? He said no. The next morning they went to the office and it was sorted out. And a duplex was given to the man, well furnished. He then brought in his official car that day and returned to a big wing. When his wife had it, he quickly ran to his friend, the friend of her husband. And friend of her husband said, yes, your husband secured a job in oil company. Now he's living in an official house, a duplex. He has an official car. He said, please help me beg him. No condition is permanent. How do we bring it to the situation of Nigeria? I want to tell the Nigerian politicians that no condition is permanent. No condition is permanent. He that own today may not own tomorrow. No condition is permanent. The woman had that day. He had her husband in her hand. He threw her husband away. Now in Nigeria today, do you see those people you call minority? The world is changing. The world is globalizing. The majority will later be at the mercy of minority. Take it from me. The majority will later be living at the mercy of minority. Because I see great changes in the future. I see great changes in the future. Honey changed overnight and became an oil company worker. Honey changed overnight. Now had duplex. Honey changed overnight. Then had an official car. Honey changed overnight and began to play big wing. Honey changed overnight and everything began to answer for him. He can no longer prepare tea for his wife. He can no longer heat water for her to bathe. He can no longer wash car for her to go out. He can no longer be insulted and embarrassed by her wife, by his wife, who will go and bring a boyfriend in the name of an uncle. He can no longer be insulted. He can no longer be embarrassed and abused. Honey is now a total honey. Do you know what happened? Honey now told his wife, if you will be my wife again, these are my conditions. You will be making good food. Do you agree? He said, yes, sir. You will be sweeping house. Do you agree? He said, yes, sir. You will be making me to feel like a husband. Do you agree? He said, yes, sir. You will be going to market to buy things and cook for me. Do you agree? He said, yes, sir. You will be washing my clothes. Do you agree? He said, yes, sir. The ones you cannot wash, you take to laundry. Do you agree? He said, yes, sir. Honey, honey, honey. From today, if I call you, you will answer me, sir. If you agree, you say, yes, sir. That's the only condition on how you will become a wife again. No condition is permanent. Oh, yes. I am begging Nigerian government to look into the affairs of ordinary people, poor people. The poor is really suffering. They are dying of hunger. I know that you are trying as a government. I know you are trying as a government. Your fight against corruption is commendable. Oh yes. But please, sir, I want the government to look at the direction of the poor. All the corrupt people that are taking our money away, they've subjected the poor in this country to beg for bread. Oh yes. But I tell you something. You see those people that made away with our billions and trillions, they are poor people. You know why? What will one man be doing with $30 billion? $30 billion. What will one man be doing with $30 billion? Now convert only $1 billion into Nigerian money. You'll be having 355 billion naira. 355 billion naira. Now call 355 unemployed Nigeria and give them one billion each. Have you not made them billionaires overnight? No, don't give them billion. Now, you know that each 1 billion is 1,000 million naira. 1,000 million naira. Now, pieces 355 billion into millions, you get so many millions. Call these unemployed people, share them 1 million each to go and invest in agriculture. Now, convert that 30 billion into naira. you will discover that every youth in this country called Nigeria, every youth will have 1 million naira. This is what one man will take to an overseas bank and store. And they will be shouting corruption. And they will say that our government is not working. How can government work when one man alone is banking 30 billion naira? When one person only will collect 10 billion, 30 billion, 40 billion, billion, how can government work? All this money they took away from us, is it not in the overseas bank? And you insulted the new government. Say they are not working. Africans are not thinking. Listen, look at what happened to honey. See the situation of honey. The poor husband later became rich. And the rich wife was giving her normal position. That's what will happen one day. God will come down from heaven and arrange Nigeria the way it will be. All the corrupt Nigerians that stole our money, the whole money will be repatriated. All the accounts in Nigeria, government will take over. And they will be at the mercy of the poor, formerly known as poor, but now known as rich man. Please, join hands with me in this crusade. Let's chase away troubles out of our country. Let's chase away confusion out of our country. Let's chase away shame out of our country. Chase away embarrassment out of our country. Long live Nigeria. Long live Africa. Long live United Nations. Peace be to everyone. Thank you. Them hypocrites, them do not the will of Jah. When Jah talk another, them do another. Deceiving I and I. Jah guide the church. Cause hypocrites everywhere. Hypocrite in the church. Jah Rastafari Celestial the Most